Hey, Govcon Giants family, your host here, Eric Coffie, bringing you this week's IT and Telecom news. First up on the agenda was g.s.a. cancels the $15 billion small business IT GWAC, also known as Alliant 2. Alliant 2 Small Business was a GWAC specifically for IT companies. People have been working on it for more than a year. This has been going back and forth. Uh, there was a protest that occurred, and again, without going into details of why it was canceled, the most important part was that it did happen and it was canceled. However, right, really important. At the same time that they canceled that, then within the same week, they issued the much anticipated 8A Stars 3 GWAC. And the 8A Stars 3 GWAC, by the way, if you don't know what the word GWAC stands for, go back and watch it in some of our previous videos. However, the GWAC for 8A Stars 3 has a $50 billion ceiling. That's $50 billion ceiling. To complement that, on July 1st, they actually extended the 8A Stars 2 GWAC, which is another best-in-class vehicle. They extended that to $22 billion, so they added an additional $7 billion on that. And then they released the 8A Stars 3. And now, to add icing on the cake, right, on top of all of that, DIA, which is Defense Intelligence Agency, released their IT support contract vehicle, which is called Site 3, for $12.6 billion. So in this last week alone, the government released $62 billion worth of IT and telecom opportunities. Now, this is a support contract vehicle. The 8A Stars 3 is supposed to focus on emerging technologies, but nevertheless, if you're in this space, if you're in this sector, there's going to be a lot of opportunities going out in the next few years. There's going to be a lot of companies that are going to go from small to medium, from medium to large, and there's going to be a whole bunch of subcontractor work issued. And so we want to make sure here at Govcon Giants that we're staying on top of things, and that's the purpose of today's video, but it's also the purpose of creating what we did was a newly founded Facebook group for IT and telecom opportunities specifically. Why? Because small businesses out here need to be collaborating with each other. I hear a lot of people preach this, and I hear a lot of my mentors and a lot of the people that I interview on my podcast talk about we should be working together more often. And so what I did as the first step to doing that is help facilitate a Facebook group. No, I'm not in favor of any of the things that Facebook has been doing lately. However, it's a medium that we all know and understand how to use. Very easy to set up, and I was able to quickly start pulling in the information to these particular vehicles. So as you can see here, I started pulling in files already. I had the opportunity of grabbing from BetaSam the Site 3 contract information and all of the files, and then on Stars 3, I was able also to go on BetaSam and grab all of these documents. And then what we did was I started putting them here in a private Facebook group that any one of you out there who's interested can join. Now, obviously, there are rules to this group. This group is specifically designed for IT and telecom related opportunities. Anything outside of that, we're not going to accept. So if you are interested, here is the page. It's facebook.com/groups/Govcon Giants IT if you are interested in joining. In other news happening around the telecom world, the g.s.a. has announced government-wide category management learning sessions, and on July the 23rd, they're having another learning session for vendor management seminar, and that's for agencies. Take a look at this and see if it's something of interest for you. I have pulled down the actual event details, and it talks about here's the communication of NASA Office Procurement Transit Activities Industry. So here's some of the details. I want to just share with you the information that I found publicly, and also we will put that link in the show notes page. But again, I just want people to further their learning in order to help them advance on their journey into the GovCon world and the GovCon space. So again, thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Telecom and IT News. If you enjoyed this video, if you have any comments below, let me know. Like questions, comments, concerns, leave it below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to share it with someone out there. If you're interested in joining the Facebook group, you can find us over at IT and Telecom Opportunities. That's Govcon Giants IT. Thanks so much for watching.